Now we watch them dig and claim paths. I will also need a well and a storage room, a brewery and a bar. I think that's about it that is needed to create the dark dwarfs and put them in the bar. Okay, here we have some more coals, but this will do for now. Deselect that place there. Okay, let's see. And now I want to create a storage room here, so that the imps doesn't have to walk all the way to that storage room and deliver the items. The storage room will be very cheap in the future, so it will be easy to build them. Okay, there we have some coal and some dirt. Well, now we have like 50 dirt and 20 coals. Okay, let's start creating some imps. So I drag this slider to order the imp to give the items to the Dark Mother. And let's see if they can... I have changed the priority of the works a little bit, so they will start with cleansing out the area, because that was the first work that became available. Okay then, now the Dark Mother has 10 coals and 30 dirt that have been fed to her. So let's start creating some imps. You can double click here, now I have 12 imps. Would like some more imps, so let's dig out some more coal here. The coal ain't that visible yet. I will have to enhance it a little bit later on. Okay then, I have 43 coal and 68 dirt. Let's continue creating imps, my little loyal green workers. I don't know what you think, but with the last version I changed the imps from red color back to green color. I thought they looked cute that way. Oh look, she's looking at me. Or he. No, that's a she. Sophie. With a little candle on their head. And that one's juggling. Okay then, let's create some more imps. I think I will get about 16 imps now. 17 imps. Okay, here we go. I only have a farm that have 4 spaces available for... Okay, I don't want to build it there. I want to build it like here, so it doesn't so that it isn't totally in the way. And here we go. The imps will take the water to the farm, water the seed, and the seed will grow. And as the seed grows to its maximum potential, the imps will start harvesting it. Want to create dig out 2 more tiles here so that I can put a well here instead, so it isn't in the way. To create dark dwarfs I also need gold, so I want to dig it out here a little bit. I also want to create a little bit bigger storage room, so let's do something like this. Just look at them work. that's a part of my vision for this game. When you have a fully functional dungeon, I want it to be full of life. The imps are running everywhere and doing all kinds of stuff, and the creatures are getting drunk in the bar, and the vampires are praying at the church or researching spells at the library. Maybe even sucking blood from their allies when they are asleep if they don't get enough enemies to kill. And then we have the dark elves that always steals from the gold reserves of the dungeon, and if there aren't any there, they will steal from their allies, creating fights and stuff. They will be somewhat like the dungeon's troublemaker. But there will of course be some creatures that aren't that demanding. Okay then, we are starting to get some wheat. We have 6 wheat now. Now I want to create another well here. And I can sell that one. So, okay, now I create the brewery. Let's make it here. It's only 1 spot. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So now I have 4 spots. And they have already started delivering beer. I've had some complaints about the textures, that the beer looks like lava. I don't know, maybe it does, maybe I will change it later, but let's go with it for now. So, and we will also need a place for the dwarfs to get drunk. So let's dig out a bar over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5 times 5, so I get 4 tables. Maybe I can make the bar farm a little bit bigger. I want the storage room bigger, I said that before, so here we go. I will have it later in the future. When you point at the storage room or something like that, you can see the maximum capacity and how many items are stored at the moment and so on. The same will go for the Dark Mother, that the Dark Mother menu will come up when you select the Dark Mother. And the storage room will also have some kind of options menu when you press it, so that you just store certain items at the storage room and such. I don't want too much micromanagement, so as the works will come up, I want small icons to appear at the top of the screen, so that you can easily rearrange them and prioritize certain tasks. I also want a menu where you can have like a standard priority system, so that you always get the works done in the order that you want them to be done. I was also thinking about the imps that are doing the works. That I will have a menu where you can prioritize the works by a certain percentage, like delivering, digging, or claiming paths and so on, so that they always prefer one thing over another, depending on how far you have come in the dungeon. $10 beers, 11 beers. Okay, now we can start creating some dwarfs. Now we have 11 bears and 23 gold. That should be enough to create about, I don't know, 2 or 3 dwarfs. And now let's create the dining room. Or the bar. I don't know why I keep saying dining room, but... Okay, that will be 6 times 6. I'm not that good at math, apparently. Okay then. If you haven't seen it before, these paintings... oh, that's too much light. That, if you see that painting there, that's the concept art on my Indiegogo site, showing how the Dark Mother should look like. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is she... have I stick to the plan? Well, it's the same about the Dark Dwarf. Here we have the Dark Dwarf, and I I don't know what you think, but we'll see when I start creating him if I have stuck to that plan too. Well, as I can't predict the future, and as I create the game, it will probably be some minor changes here and there, but I will stick to the plan in general. So you out there, don't be afraid. I will do the best of it. So let's create some dark dwarfs. 2 dark dwarfs. Now I have 10 more bears. Let's see what they need. They need 1 more bear to create 1 more dark dwarf. I said I was going to create 4 dark dwarfs, so let's see here. Oh, why won't they sit at the same table? Boring. Just sitting there, drinking beer, being happy with their life. They don't need to work like I do. Stupid dwarfs. Okay, now we have 2 more dwarfs. I want to create a little storage room here too. And some doors so that they get some privacy. It's very important. So now when we have 4 dark dwarfs, we are about finished. It took about I don't know, 11.5 minutes to create those dwarfs. It could certainly be created a lot faster, but as I had to describe a lot of things while I played, it took a little bit longer time. So, and in the future updates it will be going even faster to create the dark dwarfs, because I will make the work prioritization system more efficient, so it will be easier for the player. If you like this game, you can download it at my Indiegogo campaign site. Its link is in the description below. You could also support the game and help me in the development by pre-ordering the game or choosing some of the other perks. By doing this, you will get the game as soon as it's finished, and at the same time help me in the development. Right now I have a daytime job as a chef, and the game in its current state, I have reached that by just working on the game at my spare time. It's not that many hours a day, but if I receive enough fundings, I would be able to work on it full time. So that's all for now. I hope you like the game, and as I said before, you can download it at my Indiegogo site and try it out for yourself. This is Rasmus signing out. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a nice day.